Hi everyone, it's Matthew. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined by.
Hi, I'm Roberto Ortiz. I'm a writer for Loud and Clear Reviews and Geek Vibes Nation, and we're here to talk about the Critics' Choice Awards, their
Yeah,
nominations.
very interesting. I know they're expected, but it still makes it interesting though.
As I predicted in my article, it was just an accident, and No Other Choice had a very, very bad day. Okay,
We all
they
knew it was coming.
and No Other Choice was able to sneak into the adapted screenplay lineup, but it missed editing, and a lot of people had to get in editing except me because it was obvious they weren't going to go. They never go for multiple international
I
titles.
don't understand that.
It's weird, but like I said, because people looked at the short list and they're like, "Oh my god, they're gonna go for it like everywhere." And
No,
no, that was decided by less than 10 members. I knew that was just an anomaly. They
yeah,
weren't gonna go for it.
yeah.
Wagner Mora making it into Best Actor though. That's
He needed
really
that.
he needed that. He is so in.
Yeah,
Okay, he's gonna win the Globe. He's
yeah.
in here. He's gonna get the BAFTA.
Oh,
There's
yeah. I have
there's
that for sure.
nothing stopping him right now. Okay, like
The
we
only
talked
thing I
about.
have missing is SAG. That's the only
Which
place.
is fine. He
Yeah,
doesn't need it. Okay, he was gonna miss SAG. So bad day. Dwayne Johnson, he
yep,
needed this, did not get it. Um, Cynthia Erivo, despite their love for Wicked, missed.
yep.
That's not good. She needed this. Um,
Rose Byrne definitely
she
needed
got
this.
in. This is good. Expected. Chase Infinity. I
Yep.
think she got in because of the love for the movie. I don't know how far she's gonna go, but this is a very, very good thing. Amanda Seyfried, she
Yeah.
needed this push.
Yeah. I think SAG is where I need to see Chase before I push
Mhm. Um,
because there's
here, let's
obviously love for the movie, but I need to see love for her specifically
yeah.
first.
All right, let's talk. Let's go down each category, shall we?
All right, we're gonna just start with Best Picture.
All right, all right.
Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Jay Kelly, Marty Supreme, one battle after another. Okay, that's weird.
What?
It exited out of the page.
Oh, okay. Here, do you want me to read it? Because I have the list.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So for the nominees for Best Picture were Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Jay Kelly, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sentimental Value, Sinners, Train Dreams, and Wicked.
Train Dreams getting in here is
Yeah.
probably the most fascinating pick.
I mean, they are the Critics' Choice Awards, and Train Dreams is picking at a very, very good time right now. You know, there's a lot of hype around it. I think we should take this very seriously
Yeah,
if it also gets in at the Golden Globes. And if it continues to do well, then yeah, I think Netflix might be able to get 3 movies into Best Picture, though I don't know how accurate or
yeah,
possible that is. I think this will help Train Dreams get cinematography and adaptive screenplay at the Academy Awards. Maybe
agreed.
not, sure, but Joel Edgerton getting in here is great. He might get the Golden Globe. This is good.
I think
Um,
he was going to get the Globe anyway, especially Jeremy Allen White. Completely.
Yep, Jeremy Allen White is officially out.
We'll talk about that in a second when we get to
Yeah.
that.
So, what missed here? I guess you could say No Other Choice missed here, but that was expected,
Avatar.
huh? Avatar.
Avatar.
Yes. So, a reminder. I don't know how. Remember, they screened very to award members very, very last minute.
Yeah.
So yeah, that write-in option, I don't know how well that was gonna save it.
It
So,
did.
should it be too concerning that they missed here? I
No.
think Avatar will get Golden Globe and PGA.
Yeah.
Uh, but if it misses both, then its
Yeah.
best picture chances at the Oscars are, we
Yeah.
should start to worry. Um, which is
But
a shame because
yeah.
Avatar should get nominated. The third one, it was really good.
Yeah. But I think that's the biggest omission to me. Like the other ones we talked about, like F1, that's not surprising. Kind of end up missing.
Yeah, Begonia getting in here is a good sign because I know a lot of people were doubting whether there was still passion for it, and obviously there is. However, in Best Actor from Begonia,
Jesse Plemons.
Jesse Plemons missed. I am shocked because he was like
He was.
everybody was singing his
Yeah.
praises. Everybody.
All right. I have my nominations finally, so I'll do Best Actor.
Okay, good. All right, great.
Timothy Chalamet for Marty Supreme. Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another. Joel Edgerton, Train Dreams. Ethan Hawke, Blue Moon, Michael B. Jordan, Sinners, and Wagner Moore for The Secret Agent. Big omission, George Clooney for Jay Kelly.
Yeah. Now, I had him missing. I knew Critics' Choice wouldn't go for him, but it is weird that they nominated Jay Kelly for screenplay and picture, but not Jay Kelly himself.
Yeah.
But this shouldn't be too much of a surprise. Look at being the Ricardos that got
Yeah.
Kidman and J.K. Simmons, but not Javier Bardem. Look at Nayad that
Yeah.
just got Jodie Foster. So I don't think this spells trouble for Clooney at the Oscars. I think he'll just get Golden Globe and SAG, and then the Oscars will pick him up like they always do.
I think
But
the Rock missing
so,
is the big one.
huh?
The Rock missing is
The Rock missing, so he needed this, I think. And that sucks because I have him at the Oscars, so this is very bad.
He could still get Globe and SAG.
If he gets Golden Globe and SAG, he might be in a very good position.
If he doesn't he doesn't need to get BAFTA, but if he is at least on the short list, I think that could be a good sign.
Yeah, if SAG goes for him, that shows the industry is ready to nominate him, and we do know he's campaigning specifically to them. We do know that.
Big thing.
24 is campaigning the shit out of him. Okay, who else? Who else needed this? Let me go down the list. Jeremy Allen White. He needed.
He's done.
Yeah, maybe if SAG goes for him, he can get saved.
He didn't even get it on the TV side, so
no.
I know.
Yeah, The Bear did not do well at all. Jesus.
I called it.
Yeah, jeez. Leaderboards are being prepared. All right. Yeah, Jeremy Allen White, he needed this. Ethan Hawke needed this, so him getting in was very good. He needed that. And he'll probably get the Golden Globe. So
can he get SAG? That's my $1 million question. Can he get SAG?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's going to be tough. Because SAG, since there's 5 slots, it's going to be a very crowded. We do know Wagner Moore is not getting SAG. Yeah. We know that. So we know Clemens is not going to get SAG either. He's probably going to get Golden Globe and BAFTA. We know that. So if I were a betting man, and if I were to predict SAG right now, I'd say it's Chalamet, DiCaprio, Clooney, The Rock, and Hawke. No, Jordan. Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan, yeah. But we'll see. If Hawke gets in at SAG, that's a very good sign for him.
That's an amazing sign for him, yeah.
You would have to predict him at the Oscars at that point.
If he gets Golden Globe SAG, yeah. Because he missed SAG for First Reformed. So.
Oh, that's not surprising, though. That's not a SAG movie anyway.
Anyway, you could have said that about Queer.
And plus, A24 back then still wasn't the big juggernaut that it is now.
A24 had First Reformed?
Pretty sure they did.
All right, let me check. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's it for Best Actor. Michael B. Jordan getting in here. I think that shows that he's just going to go along with the movie. Unfortunately,
he's getting it on Monday.
Huh?
He's getting it on Monday.
Yeah, I thought it would be a Barry Lyndon situation in which he just does not have to come with the movie, and I was wrong.
I agree. He doesn't have to come with the movie, but he is.
Yeah, he's just gonna appear everywhere. He's gonna be a SAG. He's gonna be a Golden Globe. He's just gonna come along with the movie.
Yes. I'm just grabbing my charger.
So yeah, no, and a lot of people are. I was gonna bring up original screenplay, but let's just wait. So best
actress.
Go to Best Actress. All right.
Oh, Jessie Buckley for Hamnet.
Also, by the way, it is funny how people, before we get into that, it is funny how people were very scared for Sentimental Value after the shortlist, saying, oh my God, Neon isn't like, we're going to have to stop prioritizing it. Nobody's going to go for it. And now it had an insane day today.
Yeah. I had a feeling it would.
But that was so obvious. I don't know why people tricked themselves into thinking it was just an accident would be like a bigger contender. Like that was not going to happen.
They keep forgetting that Critics' Choice goes for what they think is going to do well at the Oscars. And on paper, Sentimental Value seems like that movie. I'm not trying to say that rudely. I'm not trying to say that.
No. But like, it's just like when you really think about it, it's obvious. Why would Sentimental Value was by Joshua Trier, who is a former Oscar nominee, and this movie got insane reviews and also has extremely well-known cast, and why wouldn't they go for this? It just doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
So,
Anyway,
yeah.
Jesse Buckley for Hamnet, Rose Byrne for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, Chase Infinity for One Battle, Renate Renazave for Sentimental Value, Amanda Seyfried for The Testament of Anne Lee, and Emma Stone for Begonia.
Who's missing? Who's missing?
Well, Cynthia Erivo won.
Erivo.
That's the big one.
She got it. She missed, even when they clearly loved Wicked.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll get to that.
Okay. So that spells trouble for her.
I think she's done.
I don't think she gets it. Yeah, because that shows that voters know they can just nominate Grande and Wicked without her coming along with it.
Yeah.
Now, Chase Infinity getting in, that's very huge.
Yeah.
For her.
Sorry, you go.
No, you go.
I feel like this is an obvious 6, in my opinion. I'm not trying to say that rudely. Like, I feel like this is the 6th it's probably between for the Oscar, like in terms of nomination.
Yeah, I know a lot of people had Amanda Seyfried missing. I didn't think they would. I knew they would save her because... Actually, I don't know why. I just had a feeling. Maybe. I'm trying to... Who isn't here? Somebody else isn't here that I have at the Oscars, I think. Let me check.
You can check.
Hey, Hudson. She's not here.
I have a feeling, though. Wouldn't she be supporting actress anyway, or no?
No, she's definitely lead.
Okay, yeah. I didn't think she would get
She was like so lead. Sydney Sweeney's not here. Julia Roberts isn't here.
No surprise.
Yeah. So this seems pretty sewn up. I think Buckley was gonna take this, but Rose Byrne appearing here is also really good for her. So is Emma Stone, though this shouldn't be a surprise. We knew Stone was gonna get in.
Yeah. So I think the Comedy Globe is going to be between Rose Byrne, Amanda Seyfried, and Emma Stone.
If I were a betting man, I'd say Rose Byrne right now, given how she just won NBR and New York. Though it's outlier, I don't. They could just be outliers, but I think this is signaling that she's going to be very dominant this award season. Though Jessie Buckley could give her run for her money.
Agreed. All right, Best Supporting Actor. I'm just going to state the record. This is the most obvious 6. Like, I'll say
I think everybody had the 6 getting nominated.
Jacob Elordi for Frankenstein, Paul Mescal for Hamnet, Sean Penn for One Man After Another, Adam Sandler for Jake Kelly, Stellan Skarsgård for Sentimental Value, and Benicio del Toro for One Battle. Done.
Nobody majors missing, really. This is going to be the 6 we're going to see throughout the season.
This is the 6 you'll see at the Globes on Monday.
Yeah. I mean, I have I have Jeremy Strong there.
He's not happening.
You say that, but they nominated him they were the first people to nominate him for The Apprentice. But then again, the international body loved The Apprentice, or loved.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
But Springsteen is so fucking done, man.
Finished. Finished.
I think Del Toro is gonna get in at the Globes, though. I finalized my Globes list, so I am being forced to predict Jeremy Strong. I'm not happy about it, but let me see. Yeah, I think at SAG, Jacob Elordi misses, and then it's just the 5. I think Sandler gets in everywhere. The rest of these people get in everywhere except Jacob Elordi.
Right now, yes, but I could see a world that Sandler misses too.
Where? The Oscars?
SAG. I don't know
SAG?
why.
No, I don't think so, man.
I have a strange feeling about it.
Why? They nominated him for Hustle.
I don't know. I feel like Sandler's gonna miss somewhere. I'm just not sure.
Yeah, BAFTA.
Oh, duh.
BAFTA would make more sense. Yeah, SAG, because they nominated him for the Hustle. They did not have to do that. Yeah. They went out for him.
So yeah, there's no surprises here. So let's just
Jacob Elordi needed this. Sean Penn, I guess, needed it, but we knew this was happening. I think Adam Sandler getting in does show. I think him getting in and not Clooney does show that voters really want to see this happen.
Yeah.
Really want to see Adam Sandler get his first Oscar nomination, and he's on the right path. He's on a really good path right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's talk about supporting actress, the most interesting race of all. Elle Fanning for Sentimental Value, Ariana Grande, Wicked for Good, Igna,
Ib's daughter, Lilius.
thank you for Sentimental
Of
Value,
course.
Amy Madigan for Weapons, Wamuni Musaro for
Wimni Musaku.
Musaku for Sinners, and of course Teyana Taylor for One Battle. First off, this confirms that Sentimental Value will be the double in
Yep.
supporting actress.
The
Not
fact that Inga made it here,
yeah.
dude, that's huge. That is so huge.
Obviously Musaru is the biggest surprise from Sinners.
Yeah, I don't know if this is just because you know how sometimes Critics' Choice they make their own choices. For example, Saltburn being in Picture that didn't happen anywhere else.
Yeah.
I think she got in as a result of them just loving Sinners and trying to shower it with as much love as they possibly could.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she appears anywhere. Maybe she gets in a SAG, but misses the Oscar nom. Elle Fanning and Inga, they needed this. This is great. Tiana Taylor, I think she could be a spoiler to win, and Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. This is good for them.
Amy Madigan. Amy Madigan.
Amy Madigan, yeah.
I'm happy. I know she's not gonna win, but I'm gonna be rooting for her all season long.
She could win. I don't know what's going on anymore, but I don't think she wins because the movie missed Picture, where they clearly loved the movie. I mean, it's in other categories.
Yeah.
So I
But
don't know.
I think she could get in. I have her missing BAFTA, obviously, because I think she's the most obvious one to miss BAFTA out of all these six. I'm sorry.
If she gets Golden Globe and SAG,
Which I'm predicting right now.
I think if she gets Golden Globe and SAG, she'll get the BAFTA.
She could get the Oscar. She really nomination.
If she gets Golden Globe, SAG, and BAFTA, then she's gonna get the Oscar because at that point they have to play ball. But I don't think she gets a Golden Globe or BAFTA.
I think she gets it at the Globes. I really do.
Possibly. I wouldn't be opposed to it. But yeah, this category, it's good. It's good. I don't really have much complaints here. One few snubs though. Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh yeah.
Marty Supreme didn't get in for Marty Supreme.
Bessie. 1 second. It's just someone walking down the street with their dog, okay? Oh, jeez. Say. Sorry about that. Every time she sees a dog walk down the street, she has to bark.
Hey, no, that's just a dog, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow missing was interesting, but I keep hearing she's only in it for like 20 minutes. That's what I kept hearing.
She's in it a fair amount.
I don't know.
She plays a huge role.
I don't know. But I think she could get in at the Golden Globes Monday.
Yeah, maybe.
I think if you take Musaka from Sinners and put in Gwyneth Paltrow, that could be the Globe 6.
Yeah, that's what I have. Oh my god, again.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about the category that Bessie. All right, she's not going to interrupt again. We're going to
okay.
Let's talk about Best Young Actor Actress.
All right.
Everett Butnick for The Plague, Miles Canton for Sinners, Gary Christopher for Weapons, Sharon Malia Gordon for Rental Family, Jacob Lee Loop for Hamnet, and Nina Lee for Left-Handed Girl. Miles Canton's going to win this category.
Jacoby Jupe could easily win.
I would love that, but I think it's gonna be Miles Camden.
Maybe. I think it's between them. I don't know.
All right, director Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle, Ryan Coogler for Sinners, Guillermo del Toro for Frankenstein, Josh Sadie for Marty Supreme, Joaquin Trier for Sentimental Value, Chloe Zhao for Hamnet.
I think a lot of people were predicting the 6 to happen.
Yeah.
I guess some notable snubs or snubs, I guess, Jafar Panahi. I think some people were predicting him to happen. Park Chan-wook, I guess, were predicting John M. Chu didn't happen, though that was starting to become obvious after the reception he had. Let's see, who else? Noah Baumbach, Yorgos Lanthimos, but they were never going to happen. So yeah, this was, I think, the predicted 6 for a lot of people, including myself. I knew this was going to happen, so not much. This was pretty standard.
Yeah. One of the most normal categories.
Yeah, right, yeah.
The Globes will definitely change this. I know that.
Yeah, they might not go for Del Toro and director.
Yeah. Let's do screenplay. Original.
Yeah.
Jay Kelly, Marty Supreme, Sinners, Weapons, and Sorry Baby.
And Sentimental Value.
And Sentimental. Biggest surprise, Weapons. Did not expect that.
I did. I think the biggest surprise is Sorry Baby. I got 6 out of 6 here. This was my predicted 6. Because a lot of people actually thought it was just an accident we get in here, but
I did.
History shows they don't do that. I knew it was gonna miss. I knew it. Who is voting in these?
Well, here's the thing. I thought, okay, if they're trying to predict the Oscar, then they'll do it was just an accident, at least in screenplay and international film.
Yeah, do these guys actually watch?
No, they don't.
Yeah, I don't know. So
I knew that before.
Here, hold on just a second.
But yeah, is there anything major missing? I don't think so.
All right, I'm back. No, I knew it was just an accident, would miss everywhere except international feature. I put that in my article that history shows they only go for one foreign movie in all the above the line categories. They don't spread the love. They just don't do that.
So weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, here we are. Adapted screenplay is One Battle. Train Dreams, which is interesting. Don't Other Choice is interesting too.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised they actually
Yeah, they broke their rule, but not for the movie I expected them to.
Yeah.
Frankenstein, Begonia, and Hamnet.
Yeah. I unfortunately think No Other Choice being here will be a Critics' Choice only thing. I think it's pretty obvious that it barely got in here. If it was just an accident, it couldn't get screenplay. We know for a fact this movie barely got in, probably because of lack of competition.
Agreed.
Really. It is really good though. I'm so happy they nominated Park Chan-wook. It's a really good sign because it shows they're really trying to make it happen, and it's a pretty inspired nomination. Though everything else was pretty standard. Train Dreams happening. Who missed?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, obviously Avatar, but at least all saw that coming.
But that wasn't even no. Yeah, that was not gonna happen. Let's see. Wait, Knives Out. Knives Out missed.
Oh, I had a feeling it was going to do that though.
Life of Chuck, that also missed. All right, yeah.
Yeah, I think Knives Out is the big miss.
All
right, best casting and ensemble. Hamnet, Jay Kelly, Marty Supreme, One Battle, Sinners, Wicked for Good. Take out Hamnet, and then that's my SAG 5.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I just don't see SAG going for Hamnet and the ensemble. Jesse Buckley will get it no problem. Paul Mescal will get it no problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Cinematography.
Yep, cinematography. F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle, Sinners, and Train Dreams.
So one notable miss, Marty Supreme.
Yeah.
What the fuck is F1 doing there?
I think that's the big head scratcher to me. Happy Train Dreams made it in.
Yep.
Um,
Pretty standard. Nothing. Not really a major snub here. Except Marty Supreme. Maybe Begonia could have gotten in, but yeah, I mean, pretty normal or pretty expected for them.
yeah, I think that's the best way you could put it. Pretty expected for them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Best production design. Fantastic Four, which it actually does deserve. It does deserve.
I'm actually happy they did that.
Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Sinners, Wicked for Good. No One Battle here, which I thought was a semi possibility.
I guess, but that was the production design is not showy at all. But I guess people were predicting it out of, they would just pick it because they love the movie so much. But
Which they've done before.
which they've done before. Yeah. So Frankenstein, that's winning. All right, not much discussion here.
Next question, please.
Yeah.
Best editing. A House of Dynamite. F1.
Yeah. F1.
Marty Supreme. One Battle After Another. The Perfect Neighbor, which I never even heard of.
Really? It was a very popular documentary. Everybody was talking about it.
Oh, it was the documentary. I was thinking of something else.
Okay.
Then I know what it is.
Okay.
And Sinners. It's cool they nominated.
Yeah. Uh-oh, did he freeze? Okay. So a lot of people, almost everybody. Here, let me check the community on awards expert in this category. What were they predicting, Matthew? To get into this.
Well, probably.
That didn't get in.
I feel like they were probably predicting it was just an accident, probably.
Close. No Other Choice.
I didn't see that happening.
Everybody was like, oh, Oscar expert was like, oh, that's for sure happening. I don't want to be a jerk and gloat, but I unfortunately called this happening. No Other Choice will not appear here. They just don't know how to spread the love.
I'm sentimental value. It was just an accident if you want to make that argument.
Well, sentimental value didn't make the short list.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, if you wanted to make that argument, you could.
Yeah.
All right. Costumes. Frankenstein, Hamnet, Hedda, which is interesting. Kiss of the Spider Woman, Sinners, Wicked for Good. No Marty Supreme, which could have happened. No One Battle, which could have happened.
Kiss of the Spider Woman is pretty inspired nomination.
Yeah, I think Frankenstein might win, or Sinners.
I'm going to say Frankenstein because that's more showy.
Me too.
Yeah.
Hair and makeup. 28 years later, Frankenstein, Sinners, The Smashing Machine, which Weapons, and Wicked for Good. It's interesting the Smashing Machine still hanging on to makeup, but no Rock.
It doesn't surprise me. They literally transformed The Rock. They would have to nominate it. I mean, it'd be weird if they didn't.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, pretty standard. I think this was my predicted 6. I think
it seems an obvious 6.
Yeah.
Best visual effects. Avatar, Fire and Ash. There we are. F1, Frankenstein, Mission Impossible, Sinners, and Superman.
Pretty standard.
I don't think there's anything missing.
Nope.
All right. Stunts. Ballerina. Ballerina, F1, Mission Impossible, One Battle, Sinners, Warfare.
Also pretty standard.
Superman, I guess you could make the argument for.
That it could win?
No, Superman could have been nominated.
It missed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice. Wait, no, it didn't.
Ballerina.
Oh, wait, stunned. Sorry, I was looking at visual effects. My bad.
You're good. But
Warfare,
yeah.
that's pretty inspired.
Yeah, I'm happy with those. Anime feature, Arco, Elio, In Your Dreams, which I completely forgot about. K-pop Demon Hunters, Little Amelie, and Zootopia 2.
Yeah, I mean, K-pop, congrats.
Yeah. Comedy, The Ballad of Wallace Island, Eternity, Friendship, The Naked Gun, The Photogenic Scheme, and
Nation Scheme?
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't go with like Begonia, One Battle, or Marty Supreme, or Jay Kelly.
Yeah, this category is always weird.
But even for them, they somehow made it weirder.
Yeah.
Foreign language film, It Was Just an Accident, Left Hand Girl, No Other Choice, The Secret Agent, Sarat, and Bellin.
Yeah. Oh, wow, Sentimental Value's not here.
Yeah, I noticed that.
That's weird.
What else is not here?
Sound of Falling.
Novo
Vogue, that's not here. Wait, yeah. What else is in here? Because I went 4 out of 5 here. Sorry, I went 4 out of 6. So no Sentimental Value.
Yep.
No Sound of Falling. All right, I guess that's the two major ones that missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else isn't here? I guess that's really it.
Yeah. Best song. There's only 5 here.
Oh yeah, The Voice of Hind Rajab and The President's Cake.
Oh yeah,
that's Left of You. All right, best song.
Yeah, they did. Oh, they did 6.
Yeah, they said.
You know what happened was 2 of the songs were mushed together, so it looks like it was one.
Okay.
But now I see it. Drive from F1.
Mm-hmm.
Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. I Lie to You from Sinners. Clothed by the Sun for The Testament of Ann Lee. That's interesting. Train Dreams from Train Dreams, and The Girl in the Bubble from Wicked.
Yeah.
It's interesting, no double song nominee anywhere.
Especially not for Sinners.
Not for Sinners, not for Wicked, not for... I know it was expected for K-pop, but still.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do double anywhere.
Yeah.
Because then they went 3 last year. 2 years ago for Barbie, sorry. All right. Best score: F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle, and Sinners.
Pretty standard.
People have Begonia.
I did have Begonia. But I mean,
that's the only one you see.
I'm not too shocked by this.
Yeah, I'm not either. All right. Best sound: F1, Frankenstein, One Battle, Sinners, Sarat, and Warfare. Besides One Battle, no major blockbusters in here.
Yeah.
Like, there's no like Superman. There's no Fantastic Four.
This goes to show that the write-in option just could not. It was not going to be able to save Avatar. It was only able to get into visual effects, but I think since it screened so late into voting, I knew. I had a feeling that it was going to affect it.
Yeah. We'll skip TV, but it's not even worth it.
Okay. And those are the nominations.
They were interesting.
Yeah, I mean, mostly standard. Some a few surprises.
Yeah, there's all surprises every year. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below what was your biggest surprise, and I'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.